Pep Guardiola confirms that Ilkay Gundogan will trigger his one-year option in his contract, extending his stay at the club until 2026. Milan's targets for the head coach position to succeed Sergio Conceição are Cesc Fabregas, Roberto De Zerbi, and Maurizio Sarri. Real Madrid reunites with a familiar face today. FC Barcelona players obey Hansi Flick. Protesting is forbidden. Mika Biereth becomes the first player to score 10 goals in his first 7 League One matches in 70 years. Bayern Munich wants to sign an experienced striker this summer and has added Son Heung-Min to their list of potential targets. Bayern Munich defeats Stuttgart. A 3-1 victory for Vincent Kompany's men. Michael Olise, Leon Goretzka, and Kingsley Coman secured the 3 points for the Bavarians, strengthening their position at the top of the Bundesliga. Real Madrid plans to sign William Saliba in 2026. His contract with Arsenal expires in 2027. PSG is ready to make a lucrative offer to sign Gavi this summer if he loses importance under Hansi Flick in the second half of the season. Neymar pre-selected with Brazil. A year and a half after his last match with the Seleção, the Brazilian could return to the national team as early as March. Bayern Munich is determined to sign Florian Wirtz. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is very clear about the club's intentions. Our goal must clearly be to sign Wirtz. Everyone at Bayern agrees that he is the player we want to recruit. Not to weaken Leverkusen, but to strengthen ourselves. Manchester United stars are frustrated with Ruben Amorim after he blamed their poor performances for the dismissal of hundreds of club employees. Aston Villa has joined the growing list of clubs interested in signing Southampton's young talent Tyler Dibling. Lionel Messi admits he was not happy during his time at PSG. These 2 years in Paris were not enjoyable for me. I was not happy daily, whether during training or matches. I struggled to adapt to all of it. Aston Villa wants to sign Samu Egahawa and could move forward with a $50 million offer. Here's what Chelsea's away kit is expected to look like next year. Barcelona has expressed interest in signing Rafael Leao from AC Milan. The Premier League might be forced to have to separate transfer windows this summer due to disruptions caused by the Club World Cup. Arsenal is in talks with Joshua Kimmich to sign him as a free agent this summer. The goal is for the German to replace Jürgen Ho. Chelsea remains eager to sign Borussia Dortmund's winger Karim Adeyemi this summer. He is valued at just over £37 million. Mike Maignan and Theo Hernandez are invited to leave AC Milan if they don't extend their contracts. The two Frenchmen will be free agents in June 2026. To avoid losing them for free, AC Milan will push them out this summer unless they extend their contracts beforehand. Agreement reached between Chelsea and Corinthians for the transfer of Denner. The 17-year-old defender is set to join the Blues in the summer of 2026 for approximately €15 million. Liverpool plans to sign a new centre-back and a right-back this summer, regardless of Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold's future, with the latter expected to leave for Real Madrid. Chelsea remains interested in signing Victor Osimhen and faces competition from Juventus and PSG. His release clause is around €75 million. Happy birthday to Eduard Mendy, who turns 30 today. Oscar has also been called up in Brazil's preliminary squad for the World Cup qualifiers. FC Barcelona will not enter the Kimmich race. The club and Flick believe that the midfield position is well covered and that limited funds would be better invested in strengthening other areas. FC Barcelona is closely monitoring Alexander Isak. The Swedish striker is open to joining the Blaugranas. Lionel Messi will not return to Barcelona. It is impossible as long as Joan Laporta is president. He is likely to renew his contract with Inter Miami. Real Madrid will face Real Betis away tonight in La Liga, featuring the GOAT Antony and Isco.